Okay, guys, today I kind of want to start deep diving into the science of this. Now, as I've been talking to people about peptides and natural peptides, and how this is a new thing, people automatically go to the weight loss peptides, the injections, and they start comparing it to that. Now, although we know the peptide science and the injections are working, this is a little bit different when you have a natural peptide. And let me explain why. First of all, the injections, they are synthetic peptides. And most of the peptides that we have out there are synthetic. Okay, synthetic is different than natural. It has side effects. It's a pharmaceutical mixture. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about these things today. And I'm going to read through some of my notes here with you and let you know that a little bit of what's going on so you can see that natural peptides is a safe non-side effect way of getting the same results that these synthetic ones have done. The synthetic ones are highly effective in getting results, but they do have side effects because they are synthetic. Um, it's just not as stable, and it has effects on our body. So, for example, Ozempic, Wegovy, semaglutide, these are GLP-1 receptor agonists. Okay, so what does that mean? GLP-1 is a hormone. That's what that is. It's a hormone in your body, and what it does is it slows gastric emptying. Okay, it reduces your appetite and increases insulin release to manage your blood sugar and promote weight loss. Okay, so it these drugs, especially Ozempic, it targets two hormones specifically, one for blood sugar, one for gastric emptying. Okay, so this is also why you get side effects like GI distress and awful things like that when you're on this, or some people do. Okay, so it targets these two hormones, and this dual action, it enhances appetite suppression and insulin sensitivity, often leading to greater weight loss. Okay, we're talking with like Wegovy or Mounjaro, up to 25% weight loss in their trials, and Ozempic is less than that, but it's also pretty high, like 10 to 15%. Okay, so the ingredients in it, nothing crazy, but it's the synthetic peptide that really is the thing that makes a big difference. Okay, um, so Ozempic, with the clinical trials, they show that people lose 10 to 15% body weight, and Wegovy 15 to 16%. Now, make wellness peptides that are natural, they have shown in their trials about 6%. And you'd say, well, why would I want to do 6% when I could do 10 to 15%? The reason being is A, how much weight do you need to lose? If you lose weight really fast, that could be a problem if you lose weight too quickly. Okay. The other thing is when you're losing weight like that, one of the things that I found is that you have a lot of muscle loss. Why do you have muscle loss? Because when you're losing weight that quickly and you don't feel like eating, and what happens is your body starts to take your proteins and the nutrition from your muscles. And so you start to lose muscle mass. That is why. It's not the drug that causes that. It's your body starving and it's trying to find nutrition and energy. And so it takes it from the muscle. So a slower weight loss is actually healthier because then you don't lose that. In fact, what they have found with the natural peptides is that because if you have a little bit slower weight loss, your body can keep up with it, and that you're able to then make safe lifestyle changes and things like that that you need to have a healthy weight loss. And some of the people that are on it have lost more than what even the clinical trials have said. Okay, so this is super important to know. um, that also, big thing with the synthetic is that there's side effects, and some of those include gallbladder issues, pancreatitis, potential thyroid tumor risk, also constipation, diarrhea, nausea. The GI stuff is a big issue, so that's also a big thing. Okay, so just wanted to give you a heads up on some of that. Also, the price on these is obviously really hefty. Um, if you don't have insurance, you're talking 1,000, 1,300 a month. Make Wellness is $50 to $150 a month. So the big thing that I want you to really be aware of is that the injections are synthetic. Okay, that's the big thing. You've got to be aware that they are a man-made peptide. They recognize the science of it. Okay, and then what they've come up with now is now a natural peptide from plant sources that allows us to make um, to use peptides in nature to have the effects of losing weight. So, for example, the natural peptides, they found in their studies that although the burn is slower for weight loss, it also is 100% from visceral fat, so from your gut fat, and or not the gut fat. It's 100% from the fat loss, no muscle loss because it's a little bit slower. They also found that 65% came from visceral fat. Okay, so this is really cool. You're not losing muscle, you're burning 100% fat, and although it's a little slower, it's much, much safer, and you don't get any of the GI distress unless you have some rare hypersensitivity to herbal supplements, which is possible. You're not going to have side effects with this. I've never known anyone to have side effects. I've never had anyone have sensitivities to the herbal supplements that they have inside this. So it's that I just want to make you aware that injections, it's good to be cautious on those because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of concern, and losing that much weight. Obviously, it's working, but let's get it in a natural form that doesn't give you side effects, that doesn't eat away your muscle because you're losing weight too quickly, and is a safe alternative. That's what Make Wellness has come out with. That's why I'm excited about this. And that's why I'm promoting it and selling this and trying to get people on board, because you can lose weight, you can gain muscle, you can get your brain working better naturally, safely, without the volatility that synthetic peptides do. So they're going to be making more in the future. Just heads up, this is not stopping here. This is going to continue to grow. I really encourage you to look into it. Reach out to me. I'll give you more information, anything you want. But if you need to lose weight, gain muscle, have better focus, get rid of brain fog, sleep better, all these things, there is now natural peptides, and they're safe, and they are a wonderful thing that's really changing lives and changing people's health, and is going to be the AI of technology. This is the AI of the health and wellness world, that it's going to totally make a huge impact and change things. So huge opportunity here. Jump on board. Let me know if you have questions. This is awesome.